In this universe, we are not receiving what we want, but we're receiving exactly who we are being. We're living in an attraction-based universe, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to become the magnet to any desire in your life. Hello everyone, my name is Fleur. I'm so excited you're here. On my channel, I talk all about self-development, manifesting, life lessons, and in general knowledge to help you become the best version of yourself. Let's break things down. Every single thing that is in your life right now is a result of past vibration, is a result of energy that you have been emanating out to the universe. We are constantly carrying around our personal frequencies, and that personal frequency is made up out of our thoughts, our emotions that we feel. We're constantly signaling out a vibration to the universe, and in accordance to our vibration, the universe is sending us people, situations, opportunities, things that show up in our lives. We all know that feeling, right? When somebody walks into a room and you can immediately tell their energy. Like you can feel what they're vibrating out. Either that person is super happy or that person is very sad. You can feel, you can sense that. And that is exactly what you're doing every single day of your life. With your personal frequency, you are attracting certain situations, people, things into your life with the personal frequency that you're holding. So if you want any desire to show up in your life, all you have to do is to tune into the right energy in order for it to show up in your life. You are like a radio station constantly signaling out what you want to receive. If you're tuning into a certain radio station, you're expecting to hear something, right? You're expecting to hear songs or somebody talk or the news, whatever you're tuning into. And that is exactly what you're doing right now every single day. If you tune in to your desire already being there, if you can assume the wish already fulfilled, you are going to attract the exact thing that you are wanting to enter your life. So let's break down the steps to become the magnet to the desire that you want to enter into your life. And one of the first things you want to do is assume the wish fulfilled. Let's talk law of assumption. So many of us wait for something external outside of us to happen in order to feel love, in order to feel abundant, or in order to feel happy. But that's actually the exact opposite way of how this universe works. If you're able to assume the wish fulfilled, and by that I mean if you're able to imagine yourself, feel what it's like to already have that partner in your life, or to already feel so abundant, or to have that career unfold for you, or to have that experience in your life. If you're able to connect to the emotions of what it's like to have an experience already happen in your life, you're magnetizing it to you. You're opening the doors for that experience to enter your life. Because the more energy you invest in the experience that you want to experience in your life, the more energy, the more frequency is going to that place. And you are going to the radio signal that is going to connect you to the experience that you want to have in your life. So for example, if you want to manifest a specific fun experience in your life, like for example, going on this trip and somebody's taking you on this trip with you, like you're being all paid for. Imagine yourself sitting on that plane and feeling so much gratitude and joy, because in that situation you would feel happy, right? You would feel so happy that this opportunity showed up in your life and you're here now. So you want to invest time and energy into feeling what it's like to already be in that experience that you desire to enter your life. So if you're able to assume the wish already fulfilled, you're signaling to the universe that frequency of having that experience enter into your life. And that's how you magnetize anything to you. So what you want to do is spend time closing your eyes and visioning the wish already fulfilled. The longer you are able to linger in that feeling, the stronger the signal is going to be, the stronger the feeling of it already coming in your life. And so the second step to becoming the magnet to all your desires is clearing up all your resistance. If you're constantly in the feelings of stress, doubt, or fear, whether it's going to come or how it's going to enter your life, you're actually not vibrating at the frequency of having it coming into your life. You're not in the receiving mode. So the best thing that you can do is surrender, relax. You know that it's coming already. And of course, this is going to feel uncomfortable at first because this is not what your body is used to. But trust me, if you start surrendering and knowing that it's already going to come into your life, that is the moment that it's going to show up. That is the moment that you're receiving, because that's when your nervous system is relaxed and you're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive. And so the best way to release any resistance in your vibration is meditation, dancing, journaling, anything that is going to make you happy, because happiness is a higher vibration than feeling fear or doubt. You want to higher yourself in vibration in order to connect yourself to the desire. The higher you are in frequency, the faster it's going to show up in your life, the easier it is for the universe to bring it to you. And so the third step to magnetize any desire into your life is taking aligned action. What would the person that already has the wish fulfilled be doing today in order to support that dream to come into your life? What kind of clothes would you wear? How would you speak? What would you do during the day? Those little small actions are going to help you accelerate that desire to show up into your life. Because if you're able to embody that frequency as much as possible, you're making that signal so strong that you're attracting that into your life. You are like collapsing time between you and your desire when you take those small little aligned actions, because you are becoming that future you. So what I love to do if I'm manifesting a specific desire to enter into my life, I create certain reality anchors, and those anchors are like little pop-ups on my phone or pictures that will remind me during the day of the thing that I am manifesting. I want to remind myself of the frequency I want to be in order for that thing to manifest into my life. I want to be reminded of who I'm becoming, because it's so easy to forget. It's so easy to forget the things that you're creating, the things that you're wanting to enter your life. And so what you want to do every single time that little pop-up comes up, or you see a picture of the thing that reminds you of what you want to manifest into your life, you just want to close your eyes, or if that's not possible, sit with the feeling of already having that desire fulfilled. And if you do this so many times, eventually you are rewiring your brain to think as if you already have that wish into your life. And that's when you're emanating that frequency out, and that's when it's gonna show up for you. So let's quickly talk about the 3 biggest mistakes that people make while magnetizing their desires into their lives. And the first one is waiting for something external to happen in order to feel different internally. If you do that, you will have to work very hard matter to matter in order to get the things that you want. But we want to work with the laws of the universe and attract it to us. And in order to attract it to us, we want to embody the feeling of already having it. That is signaling out to the universe that you're ready to receive. And the second mistake that people make is trying to control everything. Control is actually a form of fear. And in order to attract anything into your life, you want to surrender. You want to surrender to the universal flow. There are so many beautiful ways that the universe can give you something into your life that you had never thought of before. You want to surrender because that's the best signal to the universe that you're ready to receive. If you're in flow, if you feel aligned, if you feel okay with whatever is going to show up in your life, the universe is going to surprise you in the most fun ways that you had not even thought about before. And the third mistake that people make is doubting whether it is going to show up in your life. Remember, energy shifts before matter does. So it takes some time, and the stronger the signal of the desire in your vibration, the faster it's going to show up. So the more time you linger in doubt or fear whether it's going to come or not, the slower it's going to come. If you fully surrender and believe that it's going to come, and I know this is hard, but if you fully surrender and believe that things are going to show up in your life, you are assuming the wish fulfilled. They will. They will. So before ending this video, I would love to challenge you for the next 30 days to close your eyes every single morning for 5 minutes, put on some beautiful instrumental song, assume as if you are already that person, or as if that experience has already entered your life, or as if that person has showed up. I would love to know if you're joining along in this challenge. Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you want, you can also share what you want to magnetize into your life. I would absolutely love to know. I hope this video inspired you in any way. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love, and see you in the next video.